If there's something that people are so interested in these days, that would be what Zayn's got to say about his and Selena's dating rumors. Only these two got the juicy details about what is going on between them. But Zayn is now letting us in on what is happening between him and Sel Go. Ever since people talked about them being seen together at a restaurant in New York, there are only a few details that we have uncovered about them. Fans of course started digging and were able to see new interesting facts about the duo's past. Apparently, this love story already started before. People were just too focused on other celebrities' relationships that were unable to notice that they have hinted on having a crush towards each other before. It was Zayn that made the first move actually. Can't blame him though, Selena's always been beautiful and was already popular when Zayn was just starting out. It is possible that people thought that Zayn was just being a fan adoring Selena when he tweeted something for Gomez. Have you guys seen this tweet? I bet that you did if you've also been so invested in this new supposed couple. Come on, he tweeted this in 2010 and people did not bat an eye before. It was obviously a harmless tweet and no one ever imagined that we would all be here talking about the possibility of this romance. Looking back, it was really cute of Zayn to try to catch Sel's attention. She surely saw it but decided not to comment on this. Mind you that this same year was the peak of her relationship with Justin Bieber. At that time, fans from all over the world were rooting for them. They hoped that they will actually end up together, not knowing what lies ahead. Oh boy, if the fans knew back then that this love story is going to be messy, I bet that they would have rooted for Zayn and Selena instead. That has all been in the past already, but this is just one proof that they have a history and that this time they have all the time and opportunity to get to know each other better now. Rumors about these two started going around and fans noticed that they're already following each other on Instagram. Not only that, but let me remind you that Zayn is only following 18 accounts on IG and Selena is one of them, so it's a pretty big deal. After that, people became more watchful of these two's whereabouts. Of course, people want the first dib on the exciting revelations about them. People could no longer contain their excitement when one TikTok user has uploaded a screenshot of her conversation with her friend who revealed that she saw Zayn and Selena walking hand in hand in the restaurant she was working in. Many thought that this could just be baseless rumors, but not until big news outlets started talking about the dating rumors as well. Since then, more and more people came forward and shared their own version of the story. One source revealed Selena and Zayn went out in Soho in New York City last night around 10:30 p.m. They walked in holding hands and were kissing. Most restaurant staffs and restaurant goers didn't notice them. It seemed like they were comfortable together and it was clear that it was a date. Of course it was a date. At first, some even speculated that they might just be working on a new song, but hey, isn't dating better? Fans are already going wild about their theories, but most of them are supportive of this new tandem. Besides, I don't think that any of these two would get easily affected by people's view on their personal lives. But before Zayn and Selena were spotted together, she also had dinner with Zayn's assistant, Taryn Zimmerman. But this news about the two dating did not come as a surprise, especially for the people that know them. Apparently, they've already hooked up before when Taylor Swift, Selena's bestie, was dating Harry Styles. But before we get deeper into the video, if you love Selena and Zayn, then make sure they subscribe to our channel right away. I will always keep you on the loop about the latest happenings in their lives and more. Now, going back to our video, they're moving around a pretty small circle, so they surely interacted before. Justin even accused Selena of cheating with Zayn. Okay, have you heard of that one? We all know that Sel and Justin have been in an on and off relationship before. They were in the off phase when they had this heated banter on Instagram. Thanks to all the fans that love to keep receipts, now we got more to talk about. But in this argument, Justin was getting mad at his fans for hating Sophie Richie, which at that time was the girl that he was dating. Selena then replied to the post, "If you can't handle the hate, then stop posting pictures of your girlfriend, lol. It should be special between you two only. Don't be mad at your fans, they love you. They were there for you before anyone." Justin did not let it slide and also replied to her saying, "It's funny to see people that use me for attention and still try to point their finger this way. Sad, all love. I'm not one for anyone receiving hate. Hope you can all be kind to my friends and each other. And yes, I love my believers." Sel was not done, so she wrote, "Funny how the ones that cheated multiple times are pointing the finger at the ones that were forgiving and supportive. No wonder fans are mad. Sad, all love." So this is what Justin dropped in the middle of the argument. "I cheated. Oh, I forgot about you and Zayn." Boy cannot stop the words anymore. He was on a roll that day, definitely. But if his accusations are true, then it must have really happened during the time that Taylor and Harry were also dating. By the looks of it, more proof has resurfaced about Zayn's feelings for Selena. Dude was so patient and respectful at the same time. You see, he obviously had a crush on her since then, but knowing that she was in a relationship, he did not really push things. But now that he had another chance to try things with her and get to know Selena better, he took it. I bet that he was really into her, and now that they're both single, this is their chance to have another shot at love. Do you think that Zayn and Selena would be a good match? I would love to know your thoughts, so comment them down below. Anyway, as I've mentioned, Zayn and Selena are not yet confirming anything about their current status, nor are denying any of the rumors that have been going around. Their relationship is kinda controversial, especially that they're both very popular and their past love lives have been talked about so much as well. Zayn and Gigi's relationship was highly publicized and their separation made it to the news as well. People were so disappointed with how things ended between the two of them. Their relationship is something that people also rooted for. I mean, they already have a daughter and they looked happy as well. If not for Yolanda and her overstepping her boundaries, things might still be looking good for Gigi and Zayn. But it already happened and maybe they were really not meant to be anyway. People are more curious about how Zayn and Selena are going to handle this buzzing romance. Additionally, people were kind of unhappy with how Gigi handled the whole situation between Zayn and her mom. If you're a fan of this new couple, then you don't have to worry about Gigi, she's pretty mature with these things. Sources have even revealed that Gigi doesn't really have a say on whoever Zayn chooses to date as long as Kai is still the priority. Of course, Zayn is pretty protective and loving of his daughter. He never really made a big deal out of the altercation that happened between him and Yolanda just so people would not feast on their private matters. That is how much he values his privacy and the privacy of his child. That being said, we can also expect him to be a little bit private when it comes to the details of his love affair. I bet that we would not be hearing direct comments about this dating rumor from both sides. Well, if we want to know more about what is the real score between them, then we would have to be a little watchful of their actions and social media hints. For sure, one way or another, we will get something from them no matter how much they try to downplay this. Besides, they're really not hiding this relationship from the public. Though they are not addressing the rumors, it is pretty clear that they're comfortable to be seen together. They're even comfortable with PDA, so yes, I guess they don't care too much about people's point of view. Right now, what matters for them is that they enjoy their time together. Interestingly, there's one music industry source that revealed that it doesn't surprise me at all that they're potentially together. Another source spilled Zayn has known Selena for years and he's definitely into her. He's always admired her and thinks she's an incredible person inside and out. She's free to see other people. However, Zayn would love to continue to see Selena and see where things go. That is so sweet, you guys, especially that Sel is the first woman that was linked to Zayn ever since he split with Gigi Hadid. For sure, both parties wanted to take things slow to make their relationship better in the long run. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to check out these videos.